Alright, so I'm heading down to go do some open water fishing. Fishing reports have been saying that the walleyes are starting to show up. The action's starting to pick up. I'm gonna go out for a few short hours and hopefully get in on some of this walleye action. So we'll see how it goes. Absolutely nobody out here. There's one guy I can see on the other side of the river, but holy cow, the water is really high. Alright, so the first bait that I'm going to cast out is this Rapala clown color shadow wrap. So this bait's gonna run maybe 2 to 4 feet. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. The guides on my rod is just freezing up. Look at that. Just chunks of ice build up. Well, I'm moving down. I'm gonna keep walking down the river, down to the deeper section of the river. Alright, so I'm gonna walk onto this big chunk of ice here. Try not to slip. Hopefully this doesn't give way, but I got a lot of small chunks of ice all the way down the shoreline here, but nothing really out in front of me, so just gonna play around with my cadence just to kind of figure out what they want. So what I'm gonna do now is, oh, I think I got one. Oh yeah, I got one. There we go. First walleye. It's a nice walleye. Ooh, that's a nice walleye. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy. Oh! First walleye. Beautiful fish. Took that minnow. Beautiful walleye. I cast it out, I let it drop all the way down to the bottom, and I was just talking about how I was going to change up my cadence on bringing it back in just to kind of experiment what they want. And as soon as I was talking about that, this guy came up and hit Beautiful walleye. So I'm gonna get measurements on this guy, see how long this guy is. He's about 19 and a half. Not bad. Very first walleye of the 2017 year, so it's a great start. Awesome fish. So I'm just slowly dragging it across back to where I'm at. Water level has definitely gone down a few inches. It's slowly receding, so looks like they're probably closing out the gates a little bit. I got the whole shoreline. There is absolutely nobody. There we go. Got another one. It's a smaller walleye, but it's a walleye. It's a smaller guy. Let this guy go. Try not to kill myself here, but I was just right there earlier, just a few minutes ago. Just moved on down a little bit. It's just a lot more open here with none of these trees and stuff in the way. There we go. A bit really close, just right in front of me. Let's see what we got here. Another nice walleye. Get this guy right up. It's a nice fish. Let this guy go. There he goes. Love it, love it. I don't care if they're small, big, whatever. Let's get rigged up again. Let's keep going at it. It's been, what, maybe 10, 15 minutes since the last one that I caught. And, you know, when I was catching those, it was pretty consistent. It was just about every single cast that I threw out. As I was dragging it back in, I was getting a bite. And now, all of a sudden, it just seems like the bite's not there anymore. I'm gonna speed this up a little bit. Try a different cadence. See if this will make any difference. There we go. Yep. Changed it up and boom. This is a better guy. I don't know what this guy is. Oh my god, that was a huge walleye. Huge. Oh my god, that guy was huge. That could have been, I kid you not, that was like maybe I kid you not, that was probably a high 20s, possibly 30-inch fish. Holy cow. I feel sick to my stomach right about now. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot believe that just happened. GoPro, turn off. Oh my gosh, I can't believe what just happened.
I had an absolute stud fish on. This early in the season, on the Wisconsin, fishing from the shore. He hit it 15 yards out, and I lost him. What makes it worse is the fact that I saw it too. Saw how big that pig was, and I'm gonna have nightmares. That fish is gonna haunt me. That was easily my personal best. That's like freaking Green Bay, big water quality, Lake Erie type of walleye. Gotta move on. Oh well. I'm just... There we go. That one hit hard. This should be a nice one too. Better not come off. This is a better fish, I think. Oh yeah. Nowhere as big as that other bad boy that I just lost. Oh man, this guy wasn't getting off. How come I didn't get this kind of hook set on that big boy? Better walleye. See how big this guy is? Pinch the tails. 16 and a half. 16 and a half. Out. Cast it out, let it drop. There we go, all the way out there. It was a better guy. Ooh, this guy's better. Let the drag loose. It might be a big boy. Gotta keep tension on it. Can't let this guy get off. Oh, come on. This guy's got some weight. He's got some weight. He's got some weight. Oh, oh! I can feel him rubbing on the rocks. Oh yeah, it's a better guy. Better guy. Oh my gosh! Look at this guy. Wow, it's another beauty. This guy inhaled it. Look at that. It's all the way down his mouth. Back to back, nice walleyes. He thumped it. He thumped it all the way out there. Screw it. Cutting it off. Measure this guy. How big this guy is. 19. This guy's a 19. I got a 19 and a half, 19, and a 16 and a half. A couple 14 and a half inches, and a monster pig. The bite's been good. Alright, so let's talk about tackle and bait that I'm using for today. So I'm using my bass rod. This is actually a Shimano Crucial rod. It's the drop shot rod, and it's a 7.2 medium extra fast tip. So it's got that nice backbone. It's got a really nice flexible tip to kind of let you swing that jig out. The reel that I'm using is a 2500 series. This is the older Shimano Stratic reel. The line that I'm using is 6-pound Stren monofilament line, something nice and light. And what I'm using for a jig head is just, a plain hot pink 1/8 ounce jig head. And then I'm gonna tip it off with a nice fat head. All I'm doing is just driving the hook right through the head, and that is it. You know, it's always nice to be able to get out here and do some open water fishing, and it is still very early. This is early March, and the fishing today was great. I got a 19.5, a 19, and a 16.5, so 3. I had a huge pig that was on, and unfortunately it shook off. It came up to the surface, and my heart breaks because that was easily, hands down, my personal best. Anyways, I ran into a few of the smaller ones, you know, cookie cutters, 14 and a half inchers, caught, you know, quite a few of those. But fantastic day. You know, I was basically just dragging a jig head, a pink one or a fluorescent green head, and just tipped with the minnow, and I was just basically tossing it out, letting it sink to the bottom, just giving it a few pops and just slowly dragging it back to the shoreline. And you know, the fish were keying in on that bite today. So if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.